This is for the leaders, the visionaries, the hope bringers, kindness instigators. This is your place to get loved, poured into, activated, and inspired. Good morning. Welcome to Fireside Friday, August 22nd, 2025. And if you're here in the Zoom room with me, we have both cats joining us today, which just tells me I think I'm on the right track. I've been listening to lately, or not lately, I guess over the last couple weeks, I've actually been hearing from some animal communicators. If you're not familiar with that, there are people who work specifically with speaking and connecting with the spirits of animals and being a mouthpiece for them. Like as an owner, you can. Walter is about to tear up my beautiful case back here. Sorry. But if you're ever curious, what your animal thinks about you, I think that we could tap in ourselves, but these people have a connection with animals and they are mouthpieces for them. So it's really a cool way to connect. But a lot of the animal communicators that I have listened to have talked about cats and their function here in the world as souls who walk with us, but a lot of times too, they're doing a lot of energetic protection for us and just bringing comfort, just like anything else, any of our furry friends that we have here with us, and those that maybe we have lost, not lost, but lost their physical presence, because I do believe that nothing is ever lost. It just might have changed a little bit in our relationship with how we can connect with someone that we've loved through our life. And as I was preparing for today, I still energetically have been very funky. I've been calling it funky, but it's just sadness. There's been a lot of sadness for me this week. Even at the gym yesterday, I I'm doing some sets and just being present with what is, and tears coming down. And letting that happen for me is a little different too. But something I'm really seeking to practice, and we've talked about this in other firesides, is just being present with what is, not trying to change it or to switch tracks. Sometimes we do have to do that. If I was going into a call with a client, I'm not going to sit and do that necessarily, but um, in our lives, I think a lot of times too, what we've been trained to do, again, at least in the West, is to fix things, to change them back to how we think they should look, to be more pleasing, to be more pleasant, um, palatable, any of those words, all the P's, whatever we've been taught, that it looks like to hold type of demeanor and performance. And instead, I think the invitation in life is to be present with what is. And actually, I was looking outside today, and one of the things that I think is funny, someone said to me yesterday in a text, like, I had this plan and then life giggled. I was like, oh, I like that a lot. And then life giggled because it's like, that's funny. But I created this planter out of this massive chandelier. And when I first put flowers in it, I had all different colors of flowers. And in my mind's eye, I'm like, this is going to be great. All these flowers are going to cascade over. There's yellow, there's orange, there's purple. I have always loved all the colors. If you look at anything that I colored when I was little, I found papers that my family has saved, my parents have saved, especially my dad. Everything is rainbow, all of it. It's colored in all the colors. And so that was my vision for this planter, is there's going to be these really beautiful big blossoms of all these colors. Almost all the flowers died. Um, and I have a really good friend, Sue. If you all are struggling with your gardens this year, this is the first time I've had an outdoor garden. She said that this year is very different here, and it's okay to not take it too personally. But I was looking out there and the I've put some other plants inside of it now, but the only colors that exist for me right now are green and purple. Green's my favorite color. Purple's been coming up a lot for me this year. But what I was thinking about with this planter is I could be really upset about what it's not. Instead, I'm trying to appreciate and lean into what it is. What is the invitation for how it looks? What can I notice about myself and letting it be exactly as she is instead of maybe it didn't go to my original plan. Maybe I could try it again. But what is the lesson that could be gleaned right now in this present space? And not changing what is, allowing what is in front of us or how we're feeling. That is something like as I was coming and preparing for this call, especially yesterday, what I started to feel into is like there's just a lot of heaviness. Not just with me, but as the collective, there's a lot. We're very tired energetically. There's a lot going on. And what I felt like we needed today was almost like a lullaby. Um, when children are little, we play these sweet songs for them. We pat them on the back, we cradle them, we rock them. That's what I'm feeling like we need today is some rocking, gentle movement of our hearts and our souls, just to be present with what is, even if it's not fun, even if we wish it was something different, even if it's heavy, even if we're tired. And so, I thought I might create a lullaby. That did not happen today. It could still happen. I know. Especially Emily would love to hear me sing to her this morning. But um but I'm not going to sing today, but I do want to take us through a little bit of a visualization to because that's what I kept seeing is like it's almost like I wish that I could have each of you here and we could just fall into my big couch together. I wish that we could just breathe together and allow. And so that's exactly what we're going to do in this space. And if you're listening to this recording, too, if you find a place and if you are able, as you're listening right now, if you're not in a place that feels comfy and cozy to you, my invitation is for you to find one if you can. If you are not in a place where that's accessible, that's okay. All you have to do is close your eyes and be as present as possible. Um, but I just felt like I said, we just need some cradling. I know I do. Just some gentle love of our own and with each other. So let me pull up my. I usually just go off the riff, but I started creating something I want to start with. Let me just get my window to the side. So many floating windows. All right. All right. Wherever you are, if you can, my invitation to you is to close your eyes and to take some deep, gentle breaths as you feel led, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. You can let that breath just wash out of you. Just notice if there's any tightness in your neck or your shoulders, just let them drop into a comfortable position. Let your body be held in the space that you're in, whether you're seated, lying down, or standing. Let the ground under your feet hold you. Wherever you're listening, know that you are held in this space. Mm. Mm. And as you keep breathing, as it feels good to you, welcome. Welcome in to my living room. There's a couch here for you. It's plush, deep, a place where you can drop right into. I want you to find a spot that feels like decadence to you. Mm. There are blankets around. Grab one if you need it. Maybe your childhood blankie's here too. Or maybe it's the comforter that was on your mom's bed where it felt safe and warm when you were growing up. Those are here with us. Grab that blanket. Maybe it's around your shoulders, maybe it's on your lap. And on the table in front of you is your favorite warm beverage. Feel free to grab it, drink it. Feel free to hold it close to you, warming your fingers, your heart space. Let that drink just, again, be a hug in your body. There's a candle that's lit here. It smells like your favorite scent. Just let it waft around you and over you. Here in this place, you are so safe. There's no rush here. If there are questions on your heart or your mind, that's okay. We don't need those right now. You can thank them and tell them you'll be back with them shortly. But right now, all that exists is you, this cozy couch with your favorite blankie and your favorite drink and your breath and your heart. Mm. Notice your heart. How is she feeling? Perhaps she needs some words. So let these words fall where they may as they're needed. Perhaps she needs to hear, it's okay if you don't know. It's okay if you aren't sure. It's okay if you wonder if he will ever change. It's okay if you long for more. It's okay if you need space. It's okay if you crave quiet. It's okay if you want to disappear. It's okay if it feels heavy. It's okay if you need to cry. It's okay if you need to know that it's going to be okay. It's okay if your bones feel heavy. It's okay if you don't know the next steps. It's okay. You are loved, held, safe in this place. It's okay. And if there are tears, they're perfectly okay. They're yours. They speak to you of what's important, maybe even with language that we don't have, but our tears speak. And that's okay. The pressure that you feel that's on your shoulders, it's not meant for you. You don't have to know the way. You never did, and you never do. You are a participant in this life, loved, created with intention. The love that made you will sustain you, will hold you in this place of in between. It's always with you. You can't lose it. All around you. It's in the colors that you see every day. It's in the smells that bring you peace and comfort. It's in the sounds like waves crashing over you always. You are loved. You are so loved. You belong. And all of your questions, all of the fears, they're okay. They're okay to have. It doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you have to do anything to conquer them or overcome them. They're just invitations into questions. And they're okay that they're there. In this present moment before you, you are loved. Again, you are held. If peace is to begin with us, then let it begin to each moment that we give ourselves the same love that we crave for others. The peace of knowing that it's okay to be uncertain. It's all right. Life will meet you, support you. You're going to be okay. Mm. You are held. I'm wishing the biggest hug here in this space. Arms around you that enclose you, that again rock you, lull you. It's okay. You're not forgotten. You won't be misplaced. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. You just get to be. When you're ready, you can open your eyes as you feel ready to do that. Hmm. I love each one of you. You are so loved. Everything's going to be just fine. And again, I say that to you as much as my soul has needed to hear that lately. I'm going to read our card. And then if you ever want to come back to this recording, it will be up again too. You can always revisit it as you need. Today's card is from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. We pulled Autumn, which is fitting. We're about to head into autumn. But Autumn, release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shut it all so that you can recover before before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they're carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. Here's the extended message of the card. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. I love this. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. So let go, be held. It's all going to be okay. Thank you for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you next week.